After trading Justin Fields to Pittsburgh, the Chicago Bears are ready for a fresh start at quarterback, and they hope #1 overall pick Caleb Williams is the answer they've been looking for. The former Heisman winner was the top high school quarterback in the country 4 years ago when he was at Gonzaga College High School in Washington, D.C. We sat down with him during the COVID summer of 2020 when he and his family were living in an apartment right above Gonzaga's football field.
I mean, they invite probably about 10 to 20 people up there every game to come and watch, and I don't know how they fit everybody out there.
Though COVID canceled his senior season at Gonzaga, he had already established himself as an elite talent during his first 3 years playing for the Eagles.
There's not much not to like about Caleb Williams' game as a quarterback.
I compete, love winning, but I'd probably say you probably have to come see it to believe it. I think I do some pretty cool things on the field.
He's got so many different tools physically and mentally that allow for us to have great variation in what we do as a football team offensively. So his versatility, lends itself to us really having a wide open attack.
Caleb has always been confident and competitive. Even back in his prep days, anyone who knew him saw big things ahead.
His future is limitless, because of a couple of reasons. One, because of who he is and his talent is and his love of the game and his desire to compete. But secondly, who he's going to be with. Coach Riley really has a great track record with how he manages his teams and certainly players at that position, how he develops players at that position.
The dream is to go to the next level, but that's not where the dream stops. I want to go to the next level and I want to be really successful. I'm always looking for being #1. Hopefully being #1 in the draft, but I'm really talking about being #1 overall in history. I love competing and going against records, hopefully being able to break them.
The New England Patriots are also going in a new direction at quarterback. Rookie Drake Maye will seek to establish himself as the Pats' QB of the future. The former UNC Tar Heel played his high school ball at Myers Park High School in North Carolina. His former coach told us Drake is one of the best athletes and greatest leaders he's ever met.
A lot of times when you talk about numbers and, do numbers lie, do numbers not tell the whole story? I think in his case, the numbers absolutely tell the story. When you look at the fact that he's had over 80 touchdowns and just, 8 interceptions in 2 years. And we've done it against, some very high quality competition. And, I think when you look at the statistics he's put up, the numbers he's put up, I think they tell a really big story. He's very, very accurate with the football. Again, as evidenced by, his touchdown to interception ratio and his completion percentage. He set a state record last year for completion percentage. He also doesn't get enough credit for being as athletic as he is in the pocket. Does a tremendous job in the pocket of creating time, avoiding the rush, and then still making accurate throws when he avoids the rush. We always tell our guys all the time, you can't be a leader if no one's following you. And the #1 way you get followers is being somebody that the guys respect. And his teammates have tremendous respect for him because of what he does on the field, but more importantly, because of who he is off the field.
The quarterback position is special. It's one of the toughest jobs in any sport. Just leading a team and having that pressure on you, not many people can do that and handle it. Play on Sundays. I think that's every quarterback in high school's dream, and do everything I can to hopefully get to that goal. Just got to keep working every day.
In Arizona, Kyler Murray has to be excited to have Marvin Harrison Jr. in the fold. The former Ohio State Buckeye made several highlight reel grabs during his time in Columbus, and he's pretty great during his high school days, too. He comes from St. Joe's Prep in Philadelphia. Everyone knew he was the son of a Hall of Famer, but he never minded the attention that came with that.
He's influenced me a lot, just seeing how hard he works. He pushes me and he helps me out, teaches me all little things.
Obviously, Marvin has a gold jacket for a reason, right, senior? And, we're open ears to him whenever he has suggestions. He's come a little bit more into the fold as his years here and helping out a little bit with the staff.
I'm bigger, but, I get a lot of, you're big, but you play a little smaller because you can run routes and you're fast. So he definitely helps me.
His coaches and teammates always appreciate how much time Marvin put into perfecting the smallest details of playing wide receiver in every practice.
He's a perfectionist in his route running. If the route doesn't go correctly or the rep doesn't go correctly, he'll step off to the side and he'll work it on air by himself. And he's always trying to fine-tune those little things that are going to make him such a great player. And without a doubt, he has the ability to take the top off of coverage, great route running of the intermediate routes, and catch the ball in short, quick, and make something happen for us.
I'll just try to make plays. whether it's in the run game or the pass game. You know, when we take short routes, medium routes, deep routes, you know, whatever it has to do to help my team win.
He leads by example early on, and just seeing how hard he works, and if a ball hits the ground or he didn't like the rep, then he wants to do it again.
Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.